Now, let's do question 7 of exercise 14.3 that is based upon frequency polygon. So, I am reading the statement. The runs scored by two teams. Here are two teams, team A and team B, and these are the runs scored by them on the first 60 balls. Number of balls are 1 to 6. Then team A scores 2 runs and team B scores 5 runs, and similarly for other number of balls. Now, table is provided. Represent the data of both the teams on the same graph by a frequency polygon. So first of all, we have to draw the frequency polygon, and for frequency polygon we need histograms first case, or without histogram we can directly draw the frequency polygon with the help of class mark, and class mark was middle point of each class interval. Now see here, class intervals are 1 to 6, 7 to 12, but I told you that for the class interval, when you are drawing histogram or when you are drawing frequency polygon, the class intervals must be continuous. So first step is we will convert our class intervals into continuous class intervals. And how do we convert our class interval into continuous? First we find the gap in between them. Gap is 7 minus 6, that is 1, and divide by 2, that is 1 by 2, 0.5. Now what will I do? I will subtract 0.5 from lower limit of each class interval, and I will add 0.5 to upper limit of each class interval. So new class intervals will become, I am writing here, new class interval means number of balls will become, see, 1 minus 0.5, that will give you 0.5, 2, 6 plus 0.5, 6.5. Next is 6.5 to 12.5. Next is 12.5 to 18.5. Next is 18.5 to 24.5. Next is 24.5 to 30.5. Next is 30.5 to 36.5, and then 36.5 to 42.5, and next is 42.5 to 48.5, then 48.5 to 54.5, and last is 54.5 to 60.5. It means we are done with our class intervals, and these class intervals are continuous. Then we are able to draw the histogram for these class intervals as their frequencies. Now next step is we find class mark, and class mark is upper limit plus lower limit, that is divided by 2. So I am writing here the new column of class mark is for first interval, class mark is 0.5 plus 6.5, that will give you 7, and 7 upon 2 is 3.5. Next is 6.5 plus 12.5, that will give you 19, and 19 that is divided by 2, 9.5. Similarly, 12.5 plus 18.5 will give you 31, and 31 that is divided by 2 is 15.5. Next is 18 and 24, 24, 34 and 42, 43, and 43 that is divided by 2, it will give you 21.5. And next interval will be 24.5 and 30, it will give you 55, and 55 that is divided by 2 is 27.5. Similarly, you can find the class mark of each class. Now, as we are done with our class mark and we have frequencies, then we can easily draw frequency polygon. How? First of all, see here, it is vertical axis, it is horizontal axis. Now, what will you do? You will plot the class mark on horizontal axis, and you will plot the frequency, that is runs scored by team A and team B on the vertical axis. Class marks are 3.5, 9.5. So I am taking first as 3.5, then 9.5, then then 15.5, then 21.5, then 27.5, next is 33.5, then 39.5, 45.5, 51.5, and last is 57.5. And frequency I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now first point is 3.5 comma 2. It means 3.5 2. First point is here 9.5 comma 1. That is second point. Third is 15.5 comma 8. It means here. Fourth is 21.5 and 9. 21.5 with 9. Okay. 27.5 4. 27.5 and 4. Next is 33.5 with 5. Okay. 39.5 comma 6. 39.5 and 6. Then 45.5 comma 10. 45.5 with frequency 10. Then 51.5 with frequency 6. So point is here. And last is 57.5 with frequency 2. Now what will I do? I will just join the points by line segment. So first is 3.5, then 9.5, then this, and after 21.5, then 27, then 33, and then 39, then 45. Sorry. After 45, it is 51, and then it is 57. Now what will you do? You will just choose the next class mark with 0 frequency, and here also you will choose 0 frequency. This is the frequency polygon for team A. This is the frequency polygon for team A. Now what will I do? I have to draw the graph on same graph for both of the teams. Now I will plot the points for team B. Class mark will be same, just frequency will be changed. That is y coordinate will be changed. 3.5 comma 5. 3.5 with 5. This is first. Then 9.5 comma 6. 9.5 comma 6. I am marking the points in a box. 15.5 comma 2. 15.5 comma 2 is here. Then 21.5 comma 10. 21.5 and 10. Then 27.5 and 5. 27.5 and 5 is here. Okay. Then 33.5 with 6. 33.5 and 6. Okay. Then 39.5 with 3. 39.5 with 3. Okay. Then 45.5 with 4. 45.5 and frequency is 4. Then 51.5 with frequency 8. 51.5 and frequency is 8. And last is 57.5 with frequency 10. 57.5 and frequency is 10. Now I will join the points. So first point is here, then here, then here, and then here, and then here, then here, then and then and then and last is this. Now see, if you are connecting these points, then you will draw the frequency with 0 and last with frequency 0. Now see, this is if I am drawing the dashing line here. If I am drawing the dashing line here, suggestion is that you will use the different colored pens for drawing the frequency polygon for team A and team B, so that things will not be mixed up. So team A frequency polygon is here, team B frequency polygon is here. That is, we are able to draw both of the frequency polygon on a same graph paper. So this is all about question 7, that we present the data of both the teams on the same graph by frequency polygon.